Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the West Ham Career Mode, episode 11. And here we go into the transfer window, boys. Yes, we are now in January. It is time for the transfer window to open up and for huge amounts of money to be spent. West Ham, last episode, have taken over the first position from Spurs. Finally, we have done it, boys. The rivalry, it has worked out as Nabil Fekir joins freaking Manchester City. Okay, that's funny to see. Oh my god, I can't believe, man, the guy had on a Liverpool t-shirt. He did the interview and he still didn't join the team. How sad is that? Well, we got Shaqiri, so forget about it. Let's return back to West Ham, boys. If you guys keep it up as you have so far, if you keep these episodes over 4,000 likes, I will do the last episode in a different hair color. So go ahead and hit that like button. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds where I do nothing, so don't feel bad about going down to the like button and smashing it because you feel like you're missing something. Take your time. 5 seconds, boys. Good job. Now, in these last episodes, we have been saying that we need a new goalkeeper. Fabianski needs to leave. We want to bring in someone talented, someone that can grow, or someone that has already grown but still has a little bit of potential to get past his current rating. And you guys have been commenting down below for a long time, and I've researched through all of these past like 3-4 episodes. Basically, starting in that episode where Fabianski made that mistake, I started off looking into the comments down below and I've gathered 3 players that you guys have suggested. Now, I've never heard of Steffen or Rossi, so I'm expecting them to be the lower rated talents who can be backups to Fabianski, because we genuinely do not have a backup goalkeeper right now. We have like a 61 rated goalkeeper, which is not good enough. And if we do get someone in who is above the 70 rating with these two, we will go ahead and train them as fast as possible to get into that goal and for Fabianski to drop down to the second goalkeeping position. Or we go for Pau Lopez, who will cost quite a lot, but his contract is currently running out. And I think the only way for me to sign him will be to approach to sign him on his contract. But that's not what I want to do. I want to buy him right now. Now, that is an issue. How do we fix that, boys? How can I go ahead and fix that? Because I want to buy him for this season. I don't want to buy him for next season. But since his contract is running out, EA is only giving me this option to go for his contract. I don't know if this career mode goes into a second season. I have no idea. It obviously always depends on the support. But I don't want to make this commitment right now if the only way for me to do this is to sign him on a pre-contract, and that's exactly not what I'm trying to do. As you can see right here, it's just about the contract. That is just sadly not what I'm trying to do here. I will offer him crucial, and then I will back out of the negotiations. So Pau Lopez, that is sadly not going to be working out. So we are ending the negotiations right there. I wanted to bring him into the team, but yeah, it's not going to be happening. It is something that we, yeah, sadly have to pass on. Steffen and Rossi, both of them 22. The player has recently joined the club. Ah, great. Rossi has just recently joined. Things are getting better and better, boys. Steffen, 22-year-old. We don't know enough about this player to suggest how much to offer. You should scout him further. Now, I would love to, but I don't really have that time in my hands. So we will go ahead and approach to buy him immediately. Now, I'm expecting this kid to be around the 70 rating or something, because the guy that put him into the comments just said he's a very talented goalkeeper, not too high rated, so you could be able to get him for a lower amount. So we will just go ahead and try and offer. Do I just go for a straight player swap and try and get rid of Kouyaté? I think that's something that I could possibly do right here, because Kouyaté has joined Crystal Palace in real life, as you guys might know, but they are only looking to bring in a right back, which doesn't really work out with me because... Oh, Zabaleta, actually that works. Please tell me. Okay, that does work, but they want money as well. Now, I'm gonna go with 4 million plus Zabaleta. That kind of tells me the guy is definitely above the 70 rating. So we'll offer that right now. Let's see what they say. They are saying 4.6 plus a 10% sell-on clause. It is a tough negotiation so far. We will counter that once again. We will go down to 4. Yeah, that's the amount that I personally want to spend. And I'm going to give you a 20% sell-on clause. Okay? Let's see what they say right now. They have accepted. Perfect. So Stefan could be joining our team. We now have to negotiate the contract for the young man. Okay, please be tall, buddy. Please be a very, very tall player. I want to see how tall he is. I mean, you can't really tell in these animations, can you? Thank you for having us. Let's... Blah, blah, blah. Why am I even reading through that one? I know all of it. Rotation, that's what he wants. Ugh. Could be a lower rated keeper, but obviously we are bringing him in to build him up. So we will give him a 5-year contract since he is a young player. He deserves a long-term contract, and yes, that is what's happening right here. No release clause, which is perfect. And only 9k on his wages. Mate, enjoy the money. That is a very low amount. Now, this is not the transfer to replace Fabianski, I know, guys. But if Fabianski keeps on making mistakes, this guy will be right there to jump into the team. And I genuinely believe that is a good transfer. We just don't have the money to spend on big players right now. I only had 7 million, so I'm really happy to get rid of Zabaleta, who had high wages, and also to bring in this Stefan kid. Now, the question is, what is his rating? If he's like 72, 71, I won't be happy. If he's 73 up to like 75, that would be beautiful. What is his rating? 74. Let's go. That fits in perfectly. We just gotta put him into a couple of training sessions and he will be ready for the first team, boys. Now let's take a look at how tall he is. Cautious with crosses. Okay, I like that. He doesn't run out. Saves with feet. That is huge. That's amazing. That is probably the most important trait that your goalkeeper can have. So I am very happy about that one. And 6'3" tall. Perfect. United States talent, boys. Born in the USA. Now here's the thing. We already lost 3-1 to Wolves this season. They are definitely a good team, but we have strengthened our team, and I'm really hoping that this team now will be doing a lot better. Now though, I just saw that my first team is not fit. So we have to play with the reserves team right here. I'm hoping that they can come up with a good performance. Otherwise, I'll be quite upset because we have already lost against Wolves once. I don't want it to happen twice. Talking about transfers in this career mode, or in these career mode videos, Muto has joined Newcastle. Now, that is another thing that I wanted to talk about. This season, Newcastle fans seem to be incredibly pessimistic. They are hoping that Mike Ashley finally sells the club, but it hasn't happened yet. And I genuinely feel bad for them because Newcastle has always been a club that when I was like a kid, I always knew their name. I always knew that they had some incredible fans, and they still do. But the football that they are showing on the pitch hasn't really been up to the standard of the past days. Now, obviously, they do not have the most amount of money at the moment, but still, with the Premier League deal, even the last placed team in the league gets like 100 million. Yes, and Newcastle finished 10th, so they should have gotten a high amount of money. And yeah, they haven't really spent it until now. I mean, they said they had already signed 5 people, but I can't remember the rest who they bought. But Muto is the number 5 signing, and Muto is a really good player. So I could see him do well at Newcastle. The only question I have though is, will he fit into the playing style that Newcastle has? He is one of the nicest guys. I watched his announcement video, and it just sounded so nice. He was just so calm talking. I could legit listen to Muto's voice speaking English for like 2 hours and probably fall asleep to it within like 2 minutes. That's probably how it's gonna go. He has a very calming voice. I don't know what this career mode video has turned into. Talking about freaking ASMR transfer announcements, boys. Ben Arfa right here, coming close to the ball. Ben Arfa. The young talent he was, man. I loved Ben Arfa. I was genuinely hoping for him to become an amazing football player, but he never really did. And that's such a shame. It really is. It's just one of those players where you felt like, wow. Like watching him at the start of his career, he was so talented, so gifted on the ball, and then things completely changed for him. It just seemed like lack of discipline, like with a lot of players, and that's just such a shame, man. He could have been so much better. Arnautovic, Ben Arfa, Chicharito from outside the box. The finish is decent, but Rui Patricio, the new goalkeeper, saves it easily for himself. As we get the ball back, though, with Ben Arfa, and Chicharito could be through here. Go on. Yes, what a finish. That's what you want from your striker, Chicharito. Bottom left corner, Rui Patricio no chance, but the pass from Ben Arfa was quality. Right through the two defenders. As soon as I saw one of them falling down, I knew I had to pass it into him. And Ben Arfa even lifted the pass a little bit so that Chicharito for sure would be getting it right at his feet. And Patricio tried, but hey, this time it didn't work out. And Wolves, we are getting revenge, boys. Down to the left with Arnautovic. Arnautovic, good stop. Kouyaté is running forward. This might be his last game for us. Kouyaté, Chicharito. You gotta finish that one, mate. That's not good enough. Go on, lads. Jump. He tried. Ooh, that's a good pass. Bonatini. Ooh. Okay. Game on. Game on, boys. It is 1-1 in the 62nd. Wolves is not giving up. They're coming back into the game. Silva, or Jota, puts it in. 8 goals already in the Premier League. I mean, he's looking a bit suspect right there, but hey, good stuff. Ben Arfa, good stuff here. Kouyaté tried to do something fancy, didn't work. Obiang gets the ball back. Ellis. He is getting past one. Ellis, good job. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. What the hell just happened? Good job. Oh, that's embarrassing. Chicharito, I'm sorry I ruined your goal, mate. It's an amazing goal, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm sorry I ruined it. I definitely did. It's his 2nd Premier League goal. I mean, look at him. He's not even happy because I just kept on laughing over that one. Here comes Caballero again. He's on his own. Good save from Fabianski. Impressed with that one. It'll come now. 80th minute corner kick. Caballero to take it. It's an interesting one, but Fabianski tries to punch it away. That's not really far, but I'll take it. Arnautovic jumps up, doesn't get it. Here they come. Cody. It's a bad finish. Thankfully, Fabianski this time well positioned. 90th minute now. Don't do it to me. Don't you dare do it to me. What am I doing here? Please don't. I can't, man. I hate conceding in the late minutes. Ah, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. This is yet another Crystal Palace moment, man. We had the same thing with Crystal Palace. We just couldn't beat them. And now it's the same with freaking Wolves. And the ref doesn't even let me attack for the last time. Cheers, ref. I appreciate it. That's not a good result. And the fans are unhappy. They have the right to be unhappy. We should have won this game easily. But I messed it up there at the end. Don't know what to say. Disappointed. Alright, so we have just forwarded around 5 days and no transfer offers yet for any of our players, which is not really nice to see. So I'm hoping that that changes as soon as possible. Also, talking about changes, I need to take Trot out of the training and I need to put in Stefan. Keep that in mind, Johnny. Now, the FA Cup is starting against Doncaster, boys. That is a game that we will see happen in just a second. Assist leader Ramsey targeted by Milan. Interesting. Very, very interesting right there. Now, the first team is back on top. They are ready to play, but I'm guessing I'm going to be playing the reserves team against Doncaster because I don't really see a threat in that one. Alrighty then, here it begins. The FA Cup journey of West Ham, and I'm really hoping to get a victory here. Otherwise, I'll be quite upset. Also, remember, Johnny, to put Stefan into the starting lineup of the reserves team, please. That would be much, much appreciated. Give the kids some play time. Chicharito scores again. Arnautovic picks up a yellow card. And we move on into the second half right here. Masuaku scores. It is a 3-0 victory with 2 goals of Chicharito. And a red card for Obiang, which is fine, no worries. We make it through into the next round of the FA Cup. So now we have a stretch ahead of us where we got like 5 days time in order to get a transfer offer in, and I genuinely hope we will be getting a couple right here. We do have one for Nathan Holland. I'm stopping accepting these offers for these young kids because they're too good to go down into lower leagues. Yeah, sure, makes sense. But we will just jump ahead right now, hoping to get a proper transfer offer. Still 2 points ahead of Spurs at the moment, only 3 points away from Chelsea and Manchester City. This season is turning out to be very, very exciting, boys. We got lots of teams fighting for that title from 1st to 5th. Anyone can win it, and we get an offer for Kina again. Roda, I'm just so done. I keep accepting these, they just don't work out. I won't even spend time accepting them anymore. Please give me an offer for Kouyaté now. That's what I need. Is that one? Release clause paid for Aaron Cresswell. I wanted to let you know this once I agreed to pay 9 million for Cresswell. Now, hold on a second. I think he's worth like 5. So, I genuinely wouldn't mind that. He's only 75 rated. So, what is his transfer value? He's nowhere near 9 million, that's for sure. He's around 4.8. They're actually paying that. Yo, take him. Enjoy him. Please give me that money. That is huge amounts of money for someone who is not worth that amount. Please, Swansea. Come on, Cresswell. Don't mess this up. I believe in you, buddy. You can accept that one. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. Okay, Lanzini, release clause paid. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We offer him a new contract, right? That's what I do? I think that's what I do. So, we go into the squad hub right now. Oh god, I'm scared. That is not good. I don't want him to leave. 41 million for Lanzini, who's worth 29. Mate, we gotta give you a new contract straight away. He gets 83k. Alright. Please, 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 Johnny, don't mess this up. He's about to leave. If you mess this up, I'm gonna be very, very pissed. Mr. Grumpy also. So, crucial first team player. That is kind of obvious for this young man. 4 years. I will take that. He's 24 years old until he's 28. That is beautiful. Disregarding release clause. Please tell me how much you want. He doesn't tell us. Now, we want to keep him at the club at all costs, so I will be offering him 100k and a signing bonus of 400k. Actually, no signing bonus. You know what? Forget about all these bonuses the whole time. Just accept the freaking wages, okay? You're already here. It's not like you need any more bonuses. Here we go. What does he say? He wants 83k and he still wants bonuses. Now, I guess that kind of balances itself out because it's 17k less than what I offered. So I will actually accept that. Go ahead and accept it. There you go. Lanzini has been saved, boys. He is not leaving. The release clause was about to be paid. And as you can tell, he's very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. But Cresswell can definitely leave. Now, we are up against Huddersfield away. It's not really an opponent that scares me, so I will go ahead and sim that one with the first team this time, because I really want to see Cresswell leave, and if he does, that means we could actually do some business in this transfer window still. And we could bring in another, maybe like a... I guess like a midfielder would be nice. A backup midfielder, since Kouyaté is also a player that I'm trying to get rid of. What is the score? It's 2-1. Fabianski got injured. Ooh, is that the chance for the young Stefan? I think it might be, boys. Let me take a look at the injury and how long it will be lasting. We got 4 messages. Cresswell has been sold. 7.5 million added to the transfer budget. Swansea, I don't know who told you that he's worth 9.3. Hey, I'm happy though. Very happy about that one. And he's only gone for 4 days. Alright, so Stefan doesn't get a chance in the starting lineup yet. Alright, so what we need to do right now, I believe, would be to try and sell as many players as we possibly can until the transfer window deadline day. And on deadline day, we'll be making some big signings, I think. Now, Pavard has moved up to an 80 rating, which is nice to see. He started off at a 77. Diop started off at a 76, and he's very close to being 81. He has grown incredibly quickly, which is something I like to see. We are only 3 points away right now from Chelsea and Manchester City. Spurs are not looking that good, but they have 1 game less. So if they do win, they will only be 2 points behind us, which is something I hope we can avoid right here. Now, still no transfer offers, as you can tell. No big transfer offers coming in for any of our players. That's one thing that I don't like. But Spurs haven't played their 22nd game yet, which is awkward to see. Huh. Okay, they still haven't played, but Lazio have completed the Mark Albrighton signing. That is one of the most awkward signings I have seen so far, for sure. I think Jamie Vardy to Real Madrid was another one where I thought, awkward. But yeah, that's basically the plan, boys. We're just going to be waiting until we can get some more money into the club. Right now we have around actually, if we change the budget a little bit, we will have around 10 million. Let's do that right now. We will have 10 million in the budget with around 90k in the wage budget, and that could be enough to bring in a talented player, or it could not. Let me know in the comments down below which players you personally think would be the ones that could fit into this team right here. I want to know. Let me know, boys. I'm looking for a midfielder. I'm looking for someone to play in that centre midfield position. Kouyaté is bound to leave. I want to sell him. I'm just waiting for a transfer offer to come in, and as soon as that happens, he will be leaving the team. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I'm guessing we will have the transfer deadline day. So yeah, looking forward to your comments. Have a great day, boys. Take care. I love you. Peace.